Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for January the 12th through to the 18th, 2015. So first of all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Now let's get to us, okay? Because there's definite growth here, definite new opportunities coming your way. Your world expanding in some way. I think that you have a lot of charisma this week, a lot of being able, it's almost like you're the diplomat this week, or you should be the diplomat this week to use that energy effectively. We start with the Chariot, and this is really having your sights on exactly where you want to go forward. Okay, and as you move through the week and you put your energy towards moving forward, the fog will lift, the answers will come, the clarity will come in. Okay, but you really control your path forward. You really control on how you're going to get there, what you're thinking of, where you're putting your energy, where you're not putting your energy. Okay, those horses would be running rampant if it weren't for you holding onto those reins, keeping them straight on the path. Okay, and there's a charisma around you, a happiness around you. Ten of Pentacles is the yes card. So if you're hoping for finances to get better, this is the yes card saying, of course it will. Your ship will be coming in. And I would have to say there's a certain energy of perhaps charisma around you this week, or charm around you this week. Okay, we have the Empress here. Now, the Empress is one that people would love and respect, and they'd want to definitely stay on her good side, right? She controls the kingdom. She controls it with a love in her heart of wanting to do the right and just thing. Very much about a high intuition this week, so follow your gut, please. Follow that sixth sense. Follow that inner voice. Follow those aha moments. And if things don't feel right, then believe that your instincts are right on the situation this week. Okay, Five of Swords, we may need to cut some people or things, situations out of our life in order to move forward. Or perhaps a new situation or a new person comes into your life and exalts you in such a way that you leave part of your past behind you. But you're ready to move forward from this. You know that it is something of your past, and it needs to now stay in your past. Now, the energy for this week is the Queen of Wands. So definitely, you get opportunities coming your way. You need to think them through. There can't be a knee-jerk reaction, okay? The Queen of Wands, well, she's one of great fertility. She's about the birth and expansion of things. But she doesn't say much. She takes in all the information. And then once she has all the information in front of her, and she almost detaches herself from the picture to really look at the situation properly, that's when she makes the wisest and the best decisions to go forward with. And never second guess once you've made these decisions. Once you've thought it through, then you get the green light, the go button. So it's very much about paying attention to the information that you received this week, the understandings that you received, maybe doing some investigative work in order to make sure that what you're saying yes to, what you're signing up for, is indeed exactly what you think it is. Perhaps you need to look at things from a new angle, from a new light, thinking outside the box perhaps. Now the unconscious energy is the sun. And this is all about expansion and paths being opened up to you. Being drawn in by your light, so stay positive this week. Definitely, the more positive you can put out there, the more that you can increase your vibration, your light, the more opportunities are going to just be coming at you, because this is the unconscious energy. This is you standing strong. This is you having a charisma about you. Okay, now don't charm yourself to the point where you put blinders on yourself, because we do start with the Chariot here. Okay, you really need to think things through, look at all of the situations that are happening around you, understand all the details. And not to say that anything would harm you, but things could be better if you have all the information, if you look at all the information. I think you'll get a clarity and understanding. Okay, it might be I would have to almost say this would be finances. If I were to look at these cards in a cold reading, I would have to say this is a financial reading. This is one of you moving forward in your financial path, in your career. Perhaps it's a hobby turning out to be a lifestyle. And if you're really not looking at finances as being it, then it's your dreams and it's your goals and it's your well-being. Now, the overriding vibration of the week is the star. Okay, so this is a high intuition, but this is really having new goals, new dreams, new visions of tomorrow, opportunities coming up and showing you a new path, a new way. It's about having inspiration. And as you leave this week and you go into next week, it's the moon. So it becomes a balance within yourself, a knowing, okay? It's balancing your heart and your soul, your spiritual. It's maybe not taking risks, but taking a chance. The wolf, he's the element of an untamed spirit, a wild spirit, an adventurous spirit. And finding balance within yourself, having the honesty that you are as beautiful as you know you are beautiful. You look in the mirror and you understand just how much of a gift you are. It's finding that balance, that comfort zone of who you are and how wonderful your world can be by moving forward. There's definitely opportunities coming your way. Definitely opportunities, I would have to say, in order to increase finances, in order to increase well-being. And going into next week, you feel solid. There's a deep understanding. It might be more of an inward week going into next week, where this week is more about it's outward things. It's finding out and researching. Seeing what you're signing up for, keeping an optimism about you in order to let opportunities come in. It's about being the diplomat this week. Taking in the information and making the decision based on all the information in front of you. And moving forward on a path that's beautiful because of it. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.